All right, so tonight we get another look at the Mexican lightweight hopeful Daniel Zellhuber. And yes, his fight at Sphere against Esteban Ribovics may one day go into the Hall of Fame, but recent results suggest maybe he paid the price. We'll see if Zellhuber can get on track here tonight.
He's such a young guy, John. I know that you leave a lot inside the octagon every time you have a war like that. But my hope is that this young man can get everything going back in the right direction. He's an amazing boxer, but I think he might need to add a few tools into his toolbox to truly get going in the right direction. Tonight, though, he has an opportunity to really springboard himself back into winning column.
Well, he still has visions of becoming a two-division UFC champion, and perhaps tonight will be a step in that direction. Here is the future UFC Hall of Famer, the Mark Henry-trained Frankie Edgar.
The little engine that could is what we call him. Frankie Edgar will not be deterred. He's a phenomenal striker. He's a great wrestler, and his jiu-jitsu was on display when he dominated Cub Swanson in the main event. It was unreal to watch him just control every single position. He's a true mixed martial artist in the highest order, Frankie Edgar.
And with respect to present company, DC, Frankie Edgar might be the most popular American UFC fighter of all time.
Oh yeah, he's unbelievable. We all love him. And you know what? I love him just as much as the fans do. Everybody likes to watch Frankie Edgar.
Let's see how it goes for Effie here under the bright lights tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the main event introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Daniel Golden Boy Zellhuber. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Frankie Edgar.
Mark got it as good as it gets if you're a fighter. Probably the guy you want to win. All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. Been a lot of seminal moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226. But John, also UFC 200. I got to stand across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen. And tonight, you get to stand amongst the legends at the T-Mobile Arena.
All right, didn't take us long to get our first clinch situation here. Some wrestlers pursue the takedown at distance. This guy has no issues trying to get it out of this clinch situation.
No, he loves this clinch because he's got a great inside-out trip. He does a good job of changing his levels to get to the hips. He's just a good fighter from in close. He has spent a lifetime developing his skills. He wants to impose his will on his opponents from this position.
Well, his opponent's going to have to make some adjustments, right? He got taken down pretty easily there.
I mean, he got taken down by the wrestler. He better defend or it's going to be a long night. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
He was trying to pass there, but no.
There it is. He said he could grapple with him, and showing the part right there as he gets a big reversal in round one.
Yeah, no one thought that he could grapple with this guy. But that's exactly what he did. He went out there and he showed and proved, hey, there are no advantages. I am as well prepared as anyone to fight anywhere in this fight.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Frankie Edgar, a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, under Ricardo Almeida and Renzo Gracie. All right, late round one action here, and the godfather of ground and pound, the Hammer Mark Coleman, would be proud.
He'd be very proud to watch this because he's not controlling him. He's finding openings, looking to take advantage. Oh, he's got the back.
Edgar's really pressing now. He's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat. Lands with the ground and pound here. Edgar's looking to lock up an armbar here. Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tapped.
It's starting to get really tight in there. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
45 seconds remain in the round. Edgar's back in full mount.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Oh, is he an active pursuer of the submission? Zellhuber getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. 5 minutes in the books. While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round, both landed, multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
You ready, John? Good?
All right, second round underway. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Zellhuber. Ooh, found a home for that knee. Okay, now you see me, now you don't. Turn the defense into offense there.
You don't see it. That's the way you move, man. Great job moving, creating angles, and getting to your counter shots.
Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate.
Oh, he's got his back. He needs to try to lift to return him to the mat, so then he can try to chase submission.
That is how you scramble, folks. Oh, what goes up must come down as he slams him right on the canvas. Huge moment in the round.
It excites me to watch somebody land those types of technique. The impact of that slam takedown was felt at the desk and in the first couple rows.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh, big head kick. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, man. The audible of that strike from our vantage point. I don't even know how to put it into words.
Oh! That left hook was nasty.
Very nice leg kick there by Zellhuber. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup. There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab up. Get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse and has such a great understanding of landing these leg kicks.
And another takedown thwarted there. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, caught him with a head kick. That at least partially landed.
Oh my goodness, he got kicked in the head and he's still standing.
Well he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. And now some separation. To the third round we go.
You gotta show me something else.
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
Good. Ready? Come on, let's go.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, tremendous instincts to land the counter with the uppercut.
Johnny caught him flush on that one.
Oh! There's the single. All right, so another transition here. It is amazing to watch him work on the ground.
He's constantly advancing, never just holding. That's what makes him so dangerous. Great shot from the top position.
These ground strikes really starting to add up. There's another one. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you gotta start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Butterfly guard, pretty effective. You don't see it every day.
No, you don't see it every day anymore. But if you're the dominant fighter, you've got to circle him off of the octagon side, separate his body from the fence, so then you can gain secure top control.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Edgar.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Edgar's back in full mount.
This is where he wants to be.
Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Edgar.
Oh, he's got his back.
And dizzy as he looks to improve position here. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Waning seconds here of round number 3. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
You can't take you down if you're not there. Keep sprawling. And I'm gonna tell you right now.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Ready? You good? Fight.
Championship rounds are upon us. Edgar gets the single leg takedown, well played. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in the fight, what do you do?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent's got to be careful here.
Relentless pressure from the top by Ed.
All right, this is not where you want to be. You want to be on your belly with your opponent on your back, flattening you out.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. Edgar's got his back yet again. Oh, that's a nice instinctive flow. Beautiful transition. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots.
Posture's up now.
Oh, that's how you do it. Posture's up and lands to the head.
Just gotta be careful here.
Another ground and pound strike gets home.
The fighter's in half guard now.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Edgar.
Big punch to the body.
Side control now. Edgar's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant.
Big shots raining down.
He is getting beat up right now, though, by Frankie Edgar.
Oh, and he gives up the back now. You can't do that.
Oh, he's gonna get flattened out. Posture's up.
Trying to make these ground strikes count. These ground strikes are starting to add up. 20 minutes down, 5 to go.
Unbelievable. You're mixing it up perfectly. I love what you're doing with your kicks. Keep those going. He's slowing down.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Ready? Good. Let's go.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. That shot is blocked by Zellhuber. Oh, tremendous vision exuded by him there as he avoids yet another shot.
I mean, just slipping out of range. Footwork holding up beautifully. I mean, this guy's fighting a tremendous fight this evening. And these dudes, when they come together and they land something good, they both go, you better watch out. Very close.
Ooh, straight right from Zellhuber got through. You referenced his boxing earlier, Daniel. Loves to go home and shadow box for an hour at the end of a grueling training day.
He shadow boxes for an hour at the end of the day.
He's nuts.
That's a
In the best
crazy
of
long
ways.
time of shadow boxing. That was a nice job to get a takedown there a moment ago.
Yeah, opponent's got to start leveraging a hip or something.
The young belly, he's postured, landing huge ground and pound. The guy has to move or the fight's gonna get finished.
right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight, and at this point, you just abandon position and go for submission, yes?
Yeah, you gotta just go. You gotta start throwing things at the wall and hold something sticks.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He really put on the gas to try to find that finish. He's hurt now.
All right, into full guard here.
Look for a pass immediately in the half guard. Keep advancing the position. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
1 minute to go in the fight.
Oh, that looks tight.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Oh, and there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 48-46, and 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Frankie the Answer Edgar.
Well, he always seems to have the answer. Frankie Edgar getting his hand raised yet again, the future UFC Hall of Famer, still proving without a shadow of a doubt that in any division on any given Saturday night, it's going to take